Well, audience, when I hear about a movie involving dinosaurs, I don't expect it to be an Alpha and Omega movie. But lo and behold, here
Why
we
is
are at
this
the point,
franchise still alive? Why can't
and
it
here
fucking die already?
and here we are, folks, the point where this series has officially now jumped the shark.
Okay, this is
Yeah.
called Alpha and Omega Dino Digs, and this is the first in the series not to be directed by.
So this is
The first one in these sequels not to be directed by Richard Richards. Now they're made by Crest Animation, who gave us such classics as Norm of the North.
the Land Before Time 7 of the franchise.
Yep, the part, like I said, where the franchise officially jumps the and is apparently considered the absolute worst. Yes, even worse than 5 now.
Yeah, in a series where, in my opinion, it was never good to begin with, but now it's getting worse.
It's not that
I
the first
know.
movie. It's not that the first movie was bad per se. It's just it was incredibly mediocre and forgettable and bland.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Best
Yeah,
thing
it was
about
never
the
any.
first
It was
movie
never
was
good in
that,
the first
like,
place.
Yeah, the best thing about the first movie cycle, it was an honest-to-God effort by an independent film company to, make a nice enough movie. And, well, I'd say they at least did their best, at least when it came to animation. So I could give them at least a pass on that. But ever since then, now that it's being funded corporately, you'd think the graphics would improve. But no, they just have gotten cheaper and worse. And
Anyway, everybody, start right before the Lionsgate logo.
Yeah.
Yeah. On my mark, then, 3, 2, 1, click. Also,
it's actually a blessing.
Yeah.
It's actually a blessing in disguise we're doing this for a second time because last time I really screwed up on the intro and got some facts wrong, but hopefully I've made up for it now.
Keen. Yeah, fun fact, actually. Originally, Big Fourries was supposed to be the 6th movie, but for reasons unknown, it got delayed and they decided to release this later film in its place.
Alpha and Omega is now officially the new Land Before Time series.
And look, Splash Entertainment!
Well, Land Before Time's still going.
Yeah.
Yeah, the difference between the Land Before Time at least has the occasional good sequel here and there. Alpha and Omega is like, what? The 4th movie is its one good sequel, and even that one sucks. Yeah, so we start...
Is this their plan, though?
Ah.
Is this their plan, though, to try to make the Land Before Time franchise seem good by comparison?
Jesus Christ.
That'd be quite an ingenious plan by the likes
And
of
immediately
Universal.
we have a problem.
Animation.
The animation sucks. Oh, God, what the hell? Those trees! Those trees!
Dinosaur models.
Gribbs, save me!
Wow.
I'm convinced at this point. They noticed, hey guys, people are just starting to get bored of our movies. I know, let's make it as incredibly shockingly bad as it could be. That'll get their attention.
But sir, for some reason we can't use our animation studio anymore. What do we do?
Just ask Splash Entertainment. The guy's making Norm of the North. It looks like it could be a winner.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, hey, we're here in December 2015. That movie's looking like it's gonna be great. How bad could it be?
Also, hi Comic Sans.
Comic Sans, really?
I'm not really annoyed by Comic Sans, but okay. I am sort of annoyed by Comic Sans, but only because of it. But I do wonder was it like just the overuse of it that got people mad?
Comic Sans can be used correctly, just not here.
Yeah, I never did get what there was the hate about that, but yeah, its presence annoys me here too.
Oh, these models.
Oh yeah, same model of the guy from the first and second movie who owned that convenience store, but that's besides the point. These are 2 Native Americans, one of which is mad at his twin brother for building a golf course on ancient native burial grounds.
Excuse
So
me?
what is one of the pups gonna have an axe and say, "Here's puppy"?
Actually, no, because it turns out that the supposed native remains are actually dinosaur bones, as I guess the jerk one says.
Well...
But, this is kind of illegal, because, well, for one thing, it's in the middle of a nature preserve, so you can't really build a golf course there now, can you? Wow, how the heck did the natives mix up spirits with dinosaur bones?
Look at the digging.
Next, you'll be telling
But
me
it
that
looks
a white
terrible.
piece is a Russian.
What else are you gonna look at?
Jesus
And-
Christ.
She's
Aye.
alive.
Ah,
somehow.
a Land Before Time reference. Get it? Ha.
Oh no!
Oh no, I look so terrible. Was I rendered in fucking CG Studio Max on freeware?
Maybe.
Be nice. CG Studio Max can do better than that.
Also,
Seriously. I guess the CGI
So-
still looks better than the CGI in After Last Season, but that's not saying much.
So, in order to accommodate, the humans made fake caves for the wolves to live in. And apparently, wolves decided to sell it as real estate. I'm not even kidding.
what do they use as
Realistic.
currency? Do they use the rocks?
Maybe.
I have. Somehow I doubt that, lady.
Is that Planetier even doing these anymore?
No.
Nope.
No, she only did the first one.
She's probably too
think
busy.
it's-
She's probably too busy with
Is it-
Kingdom Hearts 3 at this point.
If I recall correctly, isn't it Kate Higgins who's currently voicing
Yeah,
Kate?
yeah, I think it's Kate Higgins. Hey, yeah,
Is it
Kate
sti-
Higgins
is it-
voicing
is-
Kate. Ha 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 ha.
Is it still her doing in this one?
I don't know, but I mean, she has been pretty much doing the sequels for the majority, so I'm assuming.
Kate, they don't pay you enough for this shit.
Yeah.
I know.
But hey,
This, I know.
she's,
I know.
she's in Sailor Moon now, so
I know. Well, that's the thing
Oh,
with Sailor Moon.
nice.
Well, that's the thing though. Sailor Moon Crystal sucks balls, so that's
no,
not...
no, she's in both versions.
Oh, right. Oh, so they got the same dubbing cast for both the redub that was made recently and the Crystal. Oh, that's interesting. Cool.
Redub?
Well, but basically, Naoko Takauchi, the creator of Sailor Moon, she hated the original English dub. So basically, they made a new English dub with her supervision.
Isn't that Crystal?
No, both.
No, both.
I'm confused. So Crystal is also another redoing, whereas
No. Sailor Moon Crystal is a reboot, whereas,
never mind.
however, the original anime was redubbed under her supervision because she hated the original English dub.
Okay.
In fact, that's the main reason why for a long time nobody outside of Japan could actually air Sailor Moon on TV because of that dub, and it was not until then that she finally gave leeway for that.
Nice.
Fucking bitch.
I'm guessing in the redub, the quote unquote cousins are, you know.
Oh, you mean yeah. Well, nowadays it's much easier than back in the early '90s having a lesbian couple in
And this dub's airing more towards the fans than the kids, so...
yeah.
Anyway, back to...
oh yeah, go on. Yeah.
Back to this.
So yeah, basically
But
they're
you sure?
taking-
I would rather much be talking about that over.
Sorry, Pedro, we got a job to do, and it's only gonna get worse here. I mean, yeah, the movie may seem... Actually, no, the movie has not seemed tamed at all. It looks fucking ugly, but it may just look bad, but oh boy. The fact that believe it or not, that there are dinosaurs is not the dumbest thing of this movie.
Are you fucking serious?
What could
Yes.
be worse?
Well, not
I'm
so
not
much
even
worse,
gonna
more
hint
like.
at it. I'm
Let me
not
guess-
even gonna
let-
hint at
let-
it.
let
I'm
me
just gonna
guess,
wait for you
aliens.
guys to see. Nope. Not quite.
That's probably saved for the next movie.
Apparently the next one seems to be about a big freeze, but I'm guessing it's gonna be 8 where they finally go to space and all that jazz.
Wait, Ice Age apparently has a bit in space, the new one. I think. I don't know entirely, but...
Oh, Ice Age, a series that pretty much stopped being good past the second one, from what I hear. I mean, I liked 1 and 2. I have not really seen any movie past them, but I haven't heard good things.
Hey, Joven,
I've seen that.
Continental Drift, co-written by Jason Fox.
I've seen the trailer for the new one, and it looks just as terrible as the others, honestly.
Uh-oh. So yeah, in their infinite wisdom... Okay, so they made it so that if a wolf claps, the lights will come on in there.
That makes sense to me.
So they can control the light, the natural light.
Well, the whole, turning on
Alpha
lights with clapping
Alpha
thing
and
is
Omega,
you see
I know now.
in human society.
I know now, without a doubt. Alpha and Omega is light.
What's the darkness then? Omega and Alpha.
I guess Food Fight is the darkness.
Suppose. Well, Food Fight only had one movie, but that was like 90 minutes. These are at least barely push 50 minutes.
And again, I'm still convinced that the original. I'm still convinced that Alpha and Omega 2 was supposed to be 90 minutes too, but they couldn't, so they just literally cut the movie halfway through, and there you go.
That ending of Alpha and Omega 2 is forever gonna haunt you.
It doesn't even make any sense.
Not that I can blame you.
Because that's the only model we could afford, my dear.
No, don't worry, dude. Nobody does.
Oh, irony! Ha 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 ha.
You know what I'd rather be watching right now?
The list goes way too much. No, Kate. You two, you're fine. It's your kids that start the problems.
Jova, which again, that's the problem with the actress and the character having the same name confuses the fuck out of me.
Well, honestly, either way works. But yeah, seriously, okay, Kate the Wolf. I mean, when you think about it, it's only really the cubs that are the cause of the problems. I mean, you only got into trouble once, and that was outside your control.
Guys, I found the best thing about this movie.
What?
Okay, aside from that show going on at the moment, the actual water lake is all right.
Oh my God, Pager, they can actually get water.
Honestly, I disagree. I think that looks pretty bad, honestly.
I've seen worse water. Have you seen Superman 64?
Well, but that's an Nintendo 64 game. That's not really a fair comparison. That's not really a fair comparison.
Actually, it is, because during that generation, the OPS1 water effects in, say, Crash Bandicoot looked all right.
But seriously, though, the fact that you're comparing this to Superman N64...
It's not really a fair comparison, though, Dwibs, really.
And let's remember, Dwibs, Superman 64 was kind of the exception to how N64 games look, because generally N64 games had better graphical quality than PS1, hence the term...
Shall we agree that even the best effects in this look mediocre?
Fine.
Well, yeah, of course.
The sky is then again, it's kind of hard to mess up the sky.
The sky is falling. Whoa, the sky
yeah, well, remember,
falling.
Dwibs, they screwed up the sky animations in Alpha and Omega 3.
Weren't they glitching out?
Exactly. In fact, there was like a few frames where it clearly changed right in a split sec, which an editor clearly would have had to have seen.
I wonder what Richard
You are always getting into trouble.
These movies anymore.
He knew it was a problem, so he just decided to quit while he was ahead.
Maybe he saw the script for this and went like, no, my studio's not touching this shit. And we did Alpha and Omega 5.
Wow.
Also, audience, I don't know if it's our copies that are causing this problem, but the lip syncing seems really bad.
Actually, according to Bob's show, it is the movie.
Yeah, can confirm it is the movie. And really, are you even surprised at this point, audience? I mean,
this is the part where the animators officially stopped caring, and at this point, they're just waiting for their paychecks.
That's saying something, considering as how some of the animation team, I don't know if it was all of them. But remember, this is the same franchise that released Alpha and Omega 3 through 5, and this is where they actually have really stopped caring. Don't run away from the female Barney. No, seriously.
He's having
No! Run away from the incredibly awful-looking dinosaur! Then why do you look so terrible?
It does, doesn't it?
This is giving me vibes of that awful scene in Pan where they're running away from the dodgy-looking Netherbird.
I know, right? Oh, bull! That dinosaur should have crossed that log. Squirrel bunny?
Wow, their running looks incredibly stiff.
Yeah.
Oh,
again,
they're doing that move again.
I know it's directed DVD, so they can't have the best animation, but really, this is the best you can do.
And they should be dead.
Splat.
Well, they're finally dead. It's... Okay. I know Bob should have pointed this out, but I'm gonna actually have to agree with him on this. If you're gonna have your characters be nigh invulnerable to the law of physics, why should we even be afraid of if we're gonna die? When you're pointing this out...
Was his mouth moving even though he wasn't making any speech?
Maybe.
Yes.
It's like in Sonic. It's like the cutscenes in Sonic 06. It just.
Yeah, actually, I'll give Sonic 06 credit. Their animations were nowhere near as stiff as
No, I'm
these.
talking about the lip syncing. The lip syncing in Sonic 06 was also fucking terrible. There were plenty of times where the characters would close their mouths despite being still talking, and vice versa.
I forget if that game had the excuse that it was because of, them just doing a terrible job of translating it for English and whatnot. But yeah, I'm gonna have to agree. Even so, at least Sonic 06 had that excuse. This movie,
honestly, I don't think that's still an excuse though. But whatever.
Oh no! It's not a good excuse, but at least Sonic 06
more a reason than an excuse.
Yeah. True. Dude, you're a wolf. That's your prey.
This is the worst wolf.
Well, he is an Omega wolf, so maybe that has something to do with it.
Oh, the movie's finally paying mind to the fact that he's an Omega again. Took him a while, but actually, yeah, I guess that could be the case.
I can't believe I'm actually the one who has to bring this up, even though Jova's the one who's the fan of the first movie.
Wow, honestly, considering how much this franchise has been warped, can you blame me? And not to mention the fact that usually, lately, they've been having Humphrey be the go-getter, despite the fact that Kate's the alpha.
I guess you can say, I am the alpha of your Omega. I am the beginning of your end.
I've forgotten what line's that from.
Enter the Matrix. Agent Smith.
Oh yeah, right.
Well, that line just
so memorable.
That line just stinks of Wachowski's pretentiousness. Boy. Let's bring up the words Alpha and Omega, and then immediately repeat them again in English, just in case for those who don't know.
Question: how does she survive 65 million years?
You may want to listen to this.
Dwebs, don't ever go watch YouTube's Eye to Eye. He's a guy who believes that dinosaurs are still alive.
Whatever. Anywho. Okay. Here's the explanation. In trouble
in trouble with predators?
You are a predator yourself, I'm pretty sure, with those teeth.
Okay, this isn't Zootopia, okay? You can't... All of these characters are all predators. Well, most of them, at least.
I mean, seriously, look at those claws, that teeth.
In fact, this is kind of this society is kind of a reverse Zootopia, whereas in the Zootopia, it's 90% prey and 10% predator. And here's the opposite. There's more predators than prey.
Yeah. In fact, have we seen any actual prey dinosaurs yet?
Not really. Well, not just that, Joe, but like there's the porcupine, there's the ducks, and aside from that, what other prey is there?
Hang on.
Basically, it's because they were in the eye of a storm while the meteor shower was falling.
Yeah, but even then, how did you survive being underground with no food for 65 million years?
She was fine. Though the T-Rex somehow became a bag of bones.
I was just going to wonder, how long does it take to make these movies?
I don't know.
Well, considering they've been releasing these in like almost yearly thing, I guess not much.
Hell, sometimes I think there was like a year when 2 of them came out in the same year. Welcome to Sons of Anarchy.
Yes, leave your keys in the car. I'm sure nothing will go wrong by doing that.
Let me guess, the pups are going to drive the car.
Dave, that would be implying that this movie is incredibly retarded. Oh, look, other continuity. Those are the 2 hunters from the last film.
Wow, this movie's even more. This movie takes even more stupider leaps of logic than I do.
I know, right?
Disgust. 3 seconds is not a discussion. What's he gonna do? Time travel?
It's a story about friendship with music by Randy Newman. About a dinosaur and some puppies. In the end, the dinosaur dies, but the puppy was yours as a family. Something like that.
You know, I watched Legend of Tarzan earlier today.
Was it as bad as people are saying it is?
No.
Okay, and now hijinks ensue.
It was better than Tarzan 2013.
Well, that's hard.
Yeah.
This is.
I mean, Tarzan 2004. The new Tarzan was at least made by actual filmmakers, at least.
Competent ones, at least. Even though I still wonder why David Yates keeps doing the circle camera trick when he doesn't really need to.
How the heck do these little pups even know how to drive?
It's like, hey Joba, it's like in Toy Story 2, they read the manual.
At least they showed a scene of them reading a manual in Toy Story 2.
I kind of wish I was watching Toy Story 2.
Oh no, it's this scene.
Alright, I'm gonna just gonna get a bottle of water.
It's funny you mention water, Dwibs, because stick around. You won't want to miss what's about to come.
Don't worry, Jova. I'm still going to be in the same room, and the mini fridge is only on the opposite side. I can still see the screen.
Okay. Yeah. Get this. Apparently, the water effects hypnotize the birds to, well, just watch.
What the heck?
I know, right? Well, that happened.
I was on the opposite side of the room when I said that and all.
Okay, now we go. Musical.
What the hell?
And a dancing too.
Let me guess. This is the only musical number in the movie.
Nope.
Oh, really? So you're on the 6th movie, guys. It's a little too late to try to turn this into a musical series. At least a little before time, had the decency of doing it immediately in the number 2.
Believe it or not, Pedro, there's actually a story reason for this.
What the hell?
Isn't this artsy and cool?
If this were a musical, shouldn't they be singing?
They sung for a bit at the beginning. Now it's just going to be the long chorus part.
Really? So basically, okay, yeah, okay. Knowing that Kate Higgins is actually a pretty good singer, can you just use her for a song?
Nah, Dibs, that would be too smart now, wouldn't it?
Ugh.
Ah!
Oh my god, those birds.
This movie is terrifying with how creepy it is.
Well, at least now we're halfway through. Almost, at least. So, basically, that was just a waste of our time.
Actually, no, Pedro. That's actually going to be a plot point, believe it or not. You see, apparently the water and the water effects hypnotized the birds into doing song and dance.
Excuse me?
Of course.
Yes, that makes Yes, don't you see, Pedro? Whenever you have a fowl of any sort near a water effect like that, it'll hypnotize them into singing and dancing. What? You didn't know this in actual real life?
I wasn't taught this. I wasn't taught this at school.
Well, I guess your school is just ignorant.
You're ignorant. You're ignorant. I'm a redneck, which is why I talk like this, eh?
Yeah, come on, give us back our deer head. Also, another problem this movie has is pacing.
I know.
For something that's moving so quick, it actually feels rather slow. All right. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a poster for our thumbnail for the first movie commentary.
Really?
And
Yeah, I
Jova,
guess it's about time we get those chugging out.
and Jova can do the rest because I'm only doing the first one. That's it. I refuse to do the others.
Because of the trippy graphics.
Yeah, I don't want. I didn't even really like looking at the first movie all that much. Could you imagine what it'd be like for me having to look at pictures of these ones?
Ah! Right as you said that, close up on the Amy's face. Yes, the dinosaur's name is Amy, by the way.
Okay. Hey.
I don't know, you tell me.
It's a train wreck. Wait, did I make a joke?
Get it? A
Yeah.
train wreck because it looks like a fucking...
Oh my god, I didn't know that. I wasn't looking at the film.
Well done.
Wait. Oh my god, no. They're gonna rehash the...
And yes, they're reliving scenes from the first movie again.
Brilliant.
And they're teaching the dinosaur how to howl.
Dinosaurs cannot howl!
Hey, Joe, did you learn this at school?
Oh, great, the rogues again.
I totally needed this.
Another continuity thing from Alpha Omega 2.
Why are you calling up continuity bits from the sequels?
Continuity. Boom.
I wonder who does the music for these films. I've forgotten who it was exactly. Anyway, what's going on? I'm concentrating on doing this, so...
Oh, she's chasing them off a cliff.
Wow.
And scene. Oh yeah, that's right. Basically, the wolves are showing Amy what the world is like nowadays, and oh no!
Oh, great.
Yeah, you know how birds are apparently descendants of dinosaurs?
Really?
Well, yeah, apparently it affects them too.
Well, to be fair, at least they actually bothered to do the research and realize that yes, indeed, birds are descendants of dinosaurs. In fact, as Jurassic Park pointed out better as well, dinosaurs actually had a lot more in common with
All right,
birds than they have reptiles.
Pedro, so just so that I know what avatar of yours to use correctly, did you like the first movie?
I was just meh on it.
So shall I use your slightly cross-looking Blackwell one?
Blackwell?
Sure, I guess.
Wait. When did Pedro get a black avatar?
Is some guy in a black suit with white hair?
Oh,
Brown suit.
wait, don't you mean Dr. Gray?
I'm so confused right now. My mind's full of fuck.
Even the characters are like,
We have officially jumped the shark with this series. We need to abort.
No, son, we do not abhor. These films are still making money somehow.
Ow!
Because I guess Lionsgate uses their box office earnings from the Hunger Games films to make this. To make these, sorry.
I'm pretty sure wolves don't really bark.
Also, I think I might have made myself a bit taller than Pedro, so
I don't really care.
how tall are you in real life, if you don't mind my asking?
It was quite a while since the last time I measured myself. Whatever. Again, I don't really give a shit.
How tall are you, Dwibs?
6'1" last time I checked.
Uh-huh. No!
No!
You're a terrible kid. Oh. Oh, screw you! So the pups are basically saying, hey, you raised us to be good and helping, and that's why we get into trouble all the time.
Okay, poster done. There you go.
Would this game... Would this movie just fucking end?
Well, it does like a poor PS2 game.
No, Pedro, we're not done yet. The stupidity is yet to hit its apex.
But we're literally almost... We have a little over 10 minutes till the ending. What more could possibly happen?
Oh, you'll see. You will see.
I mean, what's the plot anyway? I mean, yeah, they found the dinosaur and they're supposed to bring her home, but aside from that, not really much has been happening.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go off and see if I can try and find the plot of this movie again. Hello.
Yeah. We're here.
Plot, where are you?
We're here.
No,
I said
he's looking.
plot, not you guys.
He's looking for the plot.
I know, I was imitating it.
Oh wait, guys, I think I found the plot.
Wow, they're not even digging. They're just touching the surface of the ground.
No,
Hey.
no, guys. These workers are trying to find the plot.
So there you go, Pedro. The sequel to Beyond Two Souls with Pa tending to the hay.
Brilliant.
What people? Don't you mean the animals?
That gun didn't even hit him.
Wow, those animations just did.
I'm surrounded by damn walls. Yeah.
Hey guys, you know what this has got me thinking about?
What?
What?
You know that Circle 6 studio Disney were planning to have their
Circle 7, you mean?
Circle 7 to have their direct-to-DVD Pixar sequels made?
Yeah.
Could you imagine if those actually got made?
Yeah, no, fortunately, John Lasseter put an end to that.
And considering how on and off John Lasseter can be these days, that's interesting. Yeah, stampede scene. Yeah, I saw that. I saw a stampede scene in Legend of Tarzan earlier. That was more exciting.
Oh, for God's sakes, will you shut up, Nature Hippie? We get it, it's their land. Yeah, like I said, it was...
Couldn't you have peeped your horn or something?
Wow, that guy really wants to dig up a bunch of bones. Dig it down, dig a tunnel.
When it's done, you dig another tunnel.
Tunnel.
Yeah, I like Lion King 3.
Don't you mean 1.5? Kick.
Yeah, I like it too. If anything, because they rebooted Timon's character, whereas instead of him being a selfish asshole, he's a completely different character in that movie.
Which is interesting. I mean, considering you didn't like Timon the Plumber in the first one page, I thought for sure you were going to hate Lion King 3.
Well, Lion King 1.5 does expand on their characters very nicely.
That's going to be a running joke in that commentary.
Not to mention, that movie has the distinction of not being a Hamlet ripoff.
Oh, look, a T-Rex. Maybe now the film will be awesome.
Why am I having a hard time believing that?
Because, believe it or not, this movie actually treats a T-Rex worse than Jurassic Park 3.
Seriously?
Oh, yeah. I went there. This movie gets the T-Rex worse than Jurassic Park 3.
Holy fuck.
Also, hi, phone. Yeah, ask Bryce Dallas Howard.
Yeah, I know. Having a T-Rex can help out.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. They're ripping off a scene from Jurassic Park 1 with the T-Rex chasing a truck. Ha ha ha.
Wouldn't this dinosaur end up causing a rampage and where they come from?
Probably.
Okay. After we've done this, I'm gonna quickly make our poster thumbnails for the Jurassic Park movies.
How did that T-Rex cut back here so quickly?
Because I need something creative to do to keep my mind in check. Also, yeah, he's dead.
Ooh.
Is this movie gonna end soon?
Don't worry, Jibs. You still gotta drag out the mockery of a T-Rex.
So far, I don't see that so-called, completely out there twists. I mean, yeah, dinosaurs, and that's
coming. It's coming.
But we're literally like, how long is this thing again?
It's 47 minutes.
We're literally 10 minutes away from the ending. I mean, what more can really happen aside from killing the T-Rex or some shit? Ha! That was supposed to be a funny shot, I guess, but it wasn't. It was just stupid. Oh darn!
So sad.
Am I supposed? Was I supposed? What?
They don't care either, so don't bother.
Oh my god. Jova, are the dinosaurs actually going to try and fly?
Close T-Rex. We're going to use the power of music to solve it.
Wait, what?
Really?
Oh, so that's it. We're going to use.
Oh no, the hypnotic water is
Oh,
going to make them
wait,
think they're
I get it.
fine.
I get it. We're going to melt the T-Rex's heart with a lovely song about friendship.
You're close.
Jova, do they use hypnotic water to make the dinosaur think he's flying when he's actually just running away from them?
I'm just gonna let you wait and see what happens.
Called it, didn't I?
Seriously, I'm pretty sure wolves don't bark. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that wouldn't work. And here we go. The inspirational music tune that haunts this movie.
I don't. What?
It's not even that. It's not even. It just sounds like one of those incredibly mediocre things you hear on the radio.
Oh, wow, I can just feel the dignity from the T-Rex leaving the movie bit by bit.
I know, right?
You know, at least the T-Rex in Jurassic Park 3 went on fighting. What is this T-Rex even?
You know one thing I want to watch right now, Jova, to help me regain
Yes.
my faith in the T-Rex? The ending scene of Jurassic World.
Oh, without a doubt. One of the best uses of the T-Rex ever.
What the?
Kiss me.
What?
No.
What?
So that was pointless.
Yeah, pretty much. There you go. You had a song and dance, and they did Jack Squat.
I.
Hey there, Pedro. Is your sanity still intact?
Why would you?
But hey, Jova, that's one thing that this series has now inherited thanks to the involvement of Crest Animation.
What, it manages to surprise Pedro with its badness again?
No, not just that. Padding with a musical number.
Oh my god, you're right.
Norman North did like all the time.
Why do you even say crickets?
Because we can't say crap.
And there's our T-Rex. Oh wait,
Really?
no, he's not done yet.
Really? He got tripped over by a tiny little tail?
I guess.
And now, because he's caught into the eye of the light...
Ready to go back? Wait. A tornado?
Yeah. Oh no, so sad.
Why can't I give a crap?
She doesn't even.
We love you even though we've known you for like 20 minutes.
Besides, we'll probably forget you like we usually do with our characters anyway.
Are they being abducted by aliens?
I don't know. They just got.
Oh my
taken
god! They
aside.
just pulled it. They just literally just pulled the Land Before Time 7.
I don't know if that was aliens. I doubt it was, but it could have just been God.
Wait,
I don't
God
know.
now?
Wait, God?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, we already know that they're Christians since they celebrate Christmas,
I don't. I.
and they have made Bible references. Whew. There you go, guys. Another nature PSA.
Brilliant. So, how are they going to make the grass grow?
Nature! And with those seeds.
Okay. I'm not a gardener. How do you actually get grass to grow back and stuff?
Use grass seeds.
Okay.
And Oh, I'm sure they will since they saw it. Nothing is natural about you.
Hey guys, we're gonna go home, home, home. Merry the Digsmas.
That T-Rex was lame and you know it.
Yeah, okay, we gotta, okay, I humbly apologize to Joe Johnston and the writers behind Jurassic Park 3.
Yeah. I mean, your movie still sucked, but it's clearly shown that you have not done the worst that you can with a T-Rex. To my amazing disbelief. And now that ever-wonderful song again. Based on characters created by Steve Moore. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Steve
Oh my god,
Moore...
I recognize Noam Caneel name. He's been doing some of the theme tunes for the Power Rangers series ever since the rights went back to Saban.
And Kate Higgins plays not one, but two characters in this movie.
And Erin Fitzgerald.
And who the heck is Michelle Souza?
I don't know.
Cindy Robinson?
Hey, the director
Cindy
is
Robinson? What are you?
The director.
Oh my god, Cindy Robinson's in this movie.
Hey guys, the director's called Michael Hack, so make of that what you will.
But yeah, I mean, what do you know, Paige? Cindy Robinson was in this movie too.
Is that a pseudonym?
I think Cindy Robinson may have been Amy the dinosaur. Oh god dang it! Come on, so you have Kate playing Kate the Wolf, and you have Cindy Robinson playing Amy the dinosaur?
I guess.
Is that supposed to be a joke? An in-joke or something?
It must be. I mean, come on.
I mean, that'd be like if you had Roger Craig Smith play someone named Sinos or something. Or Laura Bailey playing, I don't know, Laura.
And, yeah. Actually, doesn't Laura Bailey play someone named Laura at some point?
I don't
know. Anyway,
she's had so many roles at this point, I can't even tell.
I don't think so. Not that I remember. Anyway, this movie sucks. The end. Go ahead, Dwebs.
What you said, and also, you'd think with a new animation studio, you'd think there'd be some new, better things in this movie. But no, surprisingly not. And the fact that they've retained the sequels as writer doesn't help.
Yeah.
Right, well, now I've finished watching this movie, I can now delete it.
Okay, Pedro, your notes.
No, I've already said that. That's my final thoughts. This movie fucking sucks, and it's stupid, and yeah, it's terrible.
Hey, we finally have a movie since Alpha and Omega 3 that's finally managed to get you off your cool again. That's either a good thing or a bad thing. But yeah, where do I begin with this movie? Oh yeah, it's stupid. It makes a mockery of dinosaurs in general. The poor T-Rex again. I never thought I'd say this, but Jurassic Park 3 is no longer the worst mockery of the T-Rex. It's this movie. Oh yeah, and the dance scenes are... What do I even say about the dance scenes that can really be summed up in a matter of minutes? The characters are just as annoying as usual. It's a waste of voice talent. It is officially the worst Alpha and Omega movie. Because, and you know what's a shame? It's like, well, dinosaurs or not, you'd think they'd be able to make a plot with dinosaurs at least kind of awesome.
Anyway, that was Alpha and Omega 6. See you for the 7th movie, I guess.
Yeah, see ya.
See you then.